Okay, welcome. So we got to change some components out. Obviously, well, not obviously, but I like how the second component lasts longer. The first one, 2 to 6 laps, 61% already starting to go yellow. When it starts to go a little bit yellow, I start to replace. Second one, like 42 more laps, less of a deg, but it is time to change it. Um, there's only 7 races left as well, so out of the 23 race season, so it's pretty good we're on the third one. But we have to do the third ICE. This one is still fine for now, but we might have to change it next race or the race after. This one also needs to be changed, only on the first component, this one. So that's pretty impressive. So that's two. Energy store, I think for now is fine, but it might need changing soon. We've got nothing to lose changing this anyway, but I'm not going to do it. Turbocharger, again, look where 442 laps, 60%. Yeah, got a long way for that one. And obviously, I mean, this one you barely ever need to. This is the last one you need to change normally. It's, we don't need to do much of that. Gearbox always, all the time. This is the first thing that runs really low. But look, 42 extra laps, similar to the first one. A bit less teg, but its time has come. So we use the third one. But to be on the third gearbox at this point, it's not too bad. We're in the last third of the season, so to have 2 components left for there is good. But yeah, there are 3 components right there that we needed to change, and we shall now move on to the race. Also, sorry, I lost my voice almost. This is what the graph looks like, and these are the standings. My teammate is not that many races away, and hopefully, as a team, we can get the constructors as well. We got a nice lead. We just need to stop Mercedes essentially. Maybe not too violently like in Singapore, but that was a mistake. I didn't mean that. Just so you know. Right, let's get on to the race.
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure event.
It would be cool to watch this race in person, for sure. Maybe not the rainy one of last year or the year before.
DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1. Although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position.
It's interesting top two.
Next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Davidson, Jackson.
Oh, we're starting together.
Sainz,
Interesting.
Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Sonoda, Gasly, Stroll, Bottas, Liam Lawson.
I got one up on my rival Sainz, so it's now 6-6 in that rivalry. See how the race takes it down.
Drugovich and Nick De Vries. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for today's race.
More than 50,000 people in Japan are at least 100 years old. That's crazy.
That's got to affect their mindset going into this race.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Japan has a good life expectancy, bro. Okay, 9, 10. That works for me. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Excuse me.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we
Everyone's starting on softs.
to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
I love how this circuit announcer always speaks English, even when we're in Japan. Excuse me. You didn't hear that, I just burped. It's a pretty silent burp, but yeah. I heard it. My teammate slipped down a position. Not good. This is my problem. This part of the track, I'm never good at it. So anytime I gain in the rest of the lap, it just gets diminished in the start of the next lap.
Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, I can't even get DRS on Lewis now. It's how frustrating this is. There's only one DRS zone, I swear there's two. really kept with them so long, unfortunately. So my teammate's currently 7th. Which, well, it could be worse, but he always starts slow. I don't get it. I don't know what it is. Just the game just generates him that way. Anything to handicap Aiden Jackson. Free my guy. I wasn't a DRS zone to get DRS, mate, so I don't know what you've been to do. I swear Japan has a second DRS zone. Where is it? It's not just the one on the main straight. I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, whatever I do, this bit screws me over anyway, so... I gained so much time on that one corner, it's mad.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Confirmed.
I'll keep lap 9, mate. This has to be a DRS zone, surely. Booyaka booyaka 619. What on earth happened there? You never saw that.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums. now. Gap to your teammate behind is 3.6 seconds.
Right, there's the
In
pit
this
lap.
In this lap, push now.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
I've drunk 2 litres of water since the start of the Singapore race. Won't be long before I need the toilet.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
See, I'm losing time to cars that don't have fresh tyres. That's how bad I am at this part of the track. Fortunately, Albon couldn't be fast enough to cause trouble with Russell, so I've now got Russell on my back. Unless he overtakes me, of course. If he doesn't overtake me, he's probably on me for the rest of the race.
Hayden's coming in for his stop now. I've got information on Stroll. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
I'm gonna flash that back because I know the ramifications of that. God's sake. Flippin' heck, man. Hello, Jordan. How long you been here?
I've got information on Stroll. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
We ended up getting Greg's. It's 2 AM, mate. How'd you get Greg's? Which Greg's are open where you are?
You're now running in third, P3.
Don't know how I'm doing that, but wait, did Sonoda not pit? I don't think Sonoda pitted. Lewis didn't pit either. No, Lewis must have. Wait, what? Wait, what? After uni, oh. Regs after uni sounds fun.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind.
So you asked me Burger King, McDonald's, or KFC for no reason, basically, because you just chose Greg's anyway. See, that's like voting in an election, and then nothing improves. Oh wait, that's real life. Yeah, so Lewis has pitted now. He'll 100% come out in first, I think. I don't think I'm quick enough. Unless... yeah, I'm not quick enough. Staff were trash. Why, what's wrong? What's wrong with the staff? What do they do? Entered the Greg's. Expect you to carry the field on your head. You ask for the bag and she just hands you one. That's your job. Well, like not even like a paper bag or something. Hamilton Red Bull's hurting your eyes. Well, that's the reality right now, mate. Lewis Hamilton at Red Bull. Norris and Russell in Mercedes in 4th and 5th. It's locked in on doing the biz. Yeah. Lewis can meet his friend Max again. Unless he ever takes me again. Swap Norris for Hamilton. What do you mean swap? I'm not in charge of the transfers of the other teams, bro. I can try and sign someone who I want if I can afford them. But I don't control the other transfers. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Brown Bag Mulligan. That's quite a cool username. Listen, I don't know why Lewis went to Red Bull in this game, but it happened, you know. Wait till you hear Perez is at Haas, and he's always last now. I mean, De Vries is last. For some reason, De Vries is still there. I don't know how. Like, he's always last in this game as well, and he's still not sacked. How's it going? Yeah, things are good. Things are good. How are you? Depends what the brown bag is. Where on earth is my teammate, bro? He's leading the Drivers' Championship and he's so far back. He's in 6th now though, he's gained back. Well, he started in 6th and he dropped and he's back to 6th. You upon hearing Perez is always last. He might be last right now actually. The two Haas drivers are last, so he might actually be last. If he's not, he's second last. I think De Vries is third last. If there's an AlphaTauri at the back, it's De Vries. Oh yeah, Sonoda's at McLaren. There's another transfer for you. At least Ferrari have stayed loyal to their 2 young drivers. What 180? My save just wants to watch the world burn. Yeah, maybe. Where did I get my setup? Do you mean my steering wheel specifically, or because the steering wheel I got at Amazon, I think. It's called the Logitech G920. There's two versions of the same wheel. There's G29 and G920. The difference is one's PlayStation, one's Xbox, and both can be played on PC. So the one I got is a G920, which is PlayStation specific, but can work on PC. And then there's a G29 that's the same wheel but for Xbox, and it comes with pedals. It's basically the budget option, because a proper steering wheel is a lot of money, and you got to buy your pedals separately. This is still expensive though. I think I paid like $250 for this wheel. I think so. I think it was $250. And that's cheap for a steering wheel for gaming. Yeah, steering wheels in general are pricey, yeah. Unfortunately. Like, the ones I actually wanted to get, they are so much money. Like, there's ones that look like actual F1 car wheels. But just, you know... Yeah, with the one I got, the pedals come free with the steering wheel. Like, if you just want to use it for PC and you don't play on PlayStation, it's probably better to get the G29. Even if you're not an Xbox player, because it's both Microsoft, it's probably better off. But yeah. The G920 is also PC compatible. And it works, I tried it with Assetto Corsa, it worked on there, it's compatible with that, so... Oh, there's 3 laps left, mate. From a corner or so. My teammate's catching a little bit. Come on, Aiden Jackson. To be fair, 6 ain't bad points because he's got a good lead in the championship anyway. My teammate's not DNF'd once in this season, which is unusual because there's always at least one teammate DNF. I'm kind of worried now because it might happen. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Sorry, hang on. I've got receipts on my table and they're covering the bottom messages. Yeah, it's Logitech. Logitech. Search Logitech G29 and G920. They're both the same steering wheel, just different consoles. And like check like specifics, like are they compatible PC? They are. I'm fairly sure, but yeah, just always good to double check. That's Aiden Jackson. Yeah, Aiden Jackson is the main character in the original story mode on F1 2021. Yeah, and then he's a character in this year's game, but he's not the main character. So, and you can use him in career mode. So I've been trying to help him get a championship, and right now he's got a lead. Bro's got the receipts. They're actually from my travel insurance. I don't think you know, I don't think you watched the vlogs, but you know my suitcase didn't get to Norway with me. I ended up, they found the suitcase eventually. It ended up in, it got stuck in Paris, and it ended up in Oslo. Then they sent it back to the airport where I was staying. I had to get a taxi to go and get it the day before I came back home.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of
So like, I landed, didn't get my suitcase. I went somewhere where there's cold weather, so all my cold weather clothes in the suitcase, I couldn't wear them. I had to go to the shops to buy a few clothes, emergency clothes, and then I get my suitcase back the day before I leave. At least I got it back. So I've been emailing my travel insurance, telling them, and they said like provide receipts. So because I found my suitcase, that's fine, but they can cover me for the things I bought when I was there as an emergency. As far as I know, anyway, the claim's still in progress, but I've sent them receipts and everything, and the confirmation from the airline that we found your suitcase. They needed that. That trip started going wrong from day one, bro, and then extreme weather cancelled my Northern Lights tours, so it's just like, we still had some good fun though. The dog sledding, I'll never forget it, bro. The fact that I fell off 3 times, dog sledding, that was funny. Where am I travelling? I went to Norway start of January, and I'm going to Australia in March. I think there's things I want to do, places I want to go up until like 2025. Like I got things planned out. I just need the budget for it. So if I can do all those things, I'm gonna take like a year and not go anywhere, just to like save up a lot of money again, and then see where I can go. Gonna see Northern Lights so bad, so yeah, I wanted to see them, but I couldn't because there was extreme weather. The weather was perfectly fine there for like 2 months, and as soon as I go there, they said because of extreme weather your tour's been cancelled because it was heavy snow and then heavy rain on top, and the roads were all icy and stuff. So they cancelled my tour, but they said you can go on this other tour. We're part of another tour company. They'll take you on this tour tomorrow. So I'm just like, yes. Then the next day they emailed me saying avalanche risks, we can't do it. So I got refunds at least. I got no whale watching cruise as well, and we saw no whales. Why? Because the weather in the ocean was too extreme as well. So if we did those 2 tours first, we would have been okay. Because what I did was I went reindeer sledding, dog sledding, and just a cruise on a yacht, just in the harbour area. If I swapped the tours around, I did those ones last, I would have been fine. Because the reindeer sledding went that far away, so it wouldn't have been cancelled. And the dog sledding, I think, would have been fine. So I mucked it up. I booked the tours the wrong way around. We were meant to go at Christmas as well. It's me and Mum. We're meant to go at Christmas time, but then work had an issue with work. From the 23rd to the 27th, I was meant to be off the whole 5 days, but then they said you got to work one of those days.
It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
They're like, you have to work either Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. I'm just like, oh damn it! I was meant to be on holiday, so I had to move my flights to 2 weeks later. least we got Xmas gaming. Yeah, Christmas gaming was fun. It's just bad. It's just bad fortune, isn't it? But yeah. I felt bad more for my mum though, because I feel like I can try again in future. My mom's got my mom's you know, she's very tired, doesn't have as much energy as me. She had a good time, but like she's going to Spain with her mates in a few months. She wants to take Granddad to Sri Lanka, so it's just like she's not gonna have money for it anyway. It was like a last chance to see it, and we didn't. We have relatives in Norway though, so she might go back sometime, but not there. We went to Tromsø. We have relatives in Oslo.
I have to give it to Davidson.
It's time to check out the
So yeah, my teammate got 6th. Russell got fastest lap, unfortunately, but that's a big race win. Could be my last, who knows? But yeah, 46-point lead for Jackson. I think he can do it, because like I'm certainly not driving as well as I should, because everyone else is speeding up and I'm terrible at like half the corners. I swear the flags aren't lined up properly. Nah, it's because I select the name. Okay, that's why. I was like, what's going on? In the constructors, looking very nice. We're almost there, I think. Hopefully we can get that secured, because Mercedes are still lurking. So we'll see how we went in the rivalry. I got podium, Sainz didn't, so that should help. Australia would be amazing. Always wanted to go. I've been twice already. I went once in 2022 for 2 weeks, and once last year for 2 weeks. Although 2 weeks that includes the flight, so you lose 2 days flying there. I'm going pretty much. I'm going almost a whole month in March. Full on 3 weeks. 3 weeks and a few days to account for the flight. So I'm there for 3 weeks. So I'm looking forward to that. I didn't even check the rivalry. It did show. Oh yeah, it did show it. I was distracted by myself, I guess. There you go. Yeah, 11-8. We'll take that. I need the toilet, so I'll be back. But for the YouTube video, the video's over.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you